Pass,
Yeah.
password is binned board. Okay.
Been the void.
Now that you're logging into the card, would you mind counting us off, Canvas, in there?
Yeah, I can do that.
Great.
Moment.
Shoutouts. Canvas.
Oh crap. Oh no, I ruined it.
14 Skills Junkie. It's a funny name.
Okay, I have to recopy it. Hold up.
Is that you, Canvas?
Hello.
Like in the
I'm guessing that's Morse's.
Oh, that might be Moses, yeah.
We're doing what?
It's a good name.
Oh, who joined?
Yeah.
Binned board.
I'll never be Jangy. Shambas. Oh no, it's a sham.
Alright. Our friends ready?
Alright, we're gonna mute.
Okay, yeah. Good luck, buddy. I don't know how it's gonna go at
Good
all.
luck.
I have no idea,
Good luck.
but yeah, have fun.
Wait, is someone
You too.
recording this?
I am trying to record both
Oh.
point of view, but you can Canvas if you want, yeah.
Yeah, I don't really have it set up, but I don't want to keep you guys. If you're recording it, then that should be good.
I should
okay.
be, but we'll see. I hope my game doesn't lag like midway. That's what I'm hoping.
Okay. Well, I'll ask you guys if you're ready, and then I'll run it off.
Yeah. Okay. And yeah, good luck, Peter. Have fun. I have to go to Kid Club right away, right? It's gonna be a very interesting one because there's so many different things that can go wrong. I have to go to Kid Club immediately. I think it's too much of an opportunity, but it might. I was thinking of memeing with Cyberwars, I won't lie. I was genuinely thinking about it, but there's a top 3 on 2 arcade leaderboard, but I don't really need that right now. I have no idea what the playlist is about, by the way. I just started a new playlist, maybe I should have done like one that I knew about, but this is a Kirby playlist that I no idea, I've never listened to before. Of course, he would get the Cyberwars first. Makes sense to me. thing with Strike World is that it's so fucking slow though. Fuck. Oh, good job for the Barbuta. I really wanted that one. Fuck.
Okay.
If he checks out the arcade leaderboard, I'm fucked. I'm doomed. I'm like doomed. Cool song.
Let me mention.
Damn.
He's not gonna believe that I'm here. He's gonna believe that I'm here.
Mr. Gurizuri.
Oh,
Yay.
sneaky little bastard. Sneaky.
Sneaky little bastard. And
I'm sorry you were in Fist Hell Pizza.
Me too. For you and me and everyone looking at that. At a certain point, I just decided to embrace jumping into the pit.
I couldn't.
It's not even Locko. What is going on?
Uh,
I'm guessing.
thank you, Dunkus, for
I
winning.
figured you weren't in there and you were building another bingo, but it's like I couldn't not be there, so I was in hell.
Yeah,
yeah, you were held hostage. Yeah.
yeah.
The classic bingo
Fist Hell.
hostage situation.
That's why I always do. That's my. Yeah, I'm sorry, Pizza. I'm sorry.
Donkus incarnate. That's
I didn't mark this screen on purpose because I was like, yeah, I'm gonna wait.
Oh, I knew it. I knew it. I mean, like after so much time, it was like I should have been beaten on Fist Hell at that point long ago. So I was just like, oh, it's just I'm just gonna be jumping in this pit until the bingo arrives.
Damn.
I was so close on my first attempt too.
Oh.
Heartbreaking.
So
Of the third way of the it wasn't even the fourth scare, it was the third scare.
Oh, okay,
I was
yeah.
playing it.
yeah, you got
Yeah,
to the
pretty
aliens and it was
terrible.
tragic.
Yeah.
Damn, good job, buddy. I was a little bit
No,
scared
good job, you.
at some point. Like when you, I really thought you were gonna snipe me on the top 3. And if you did, that would have been like tragic because that would have been like between Pardios and Rockon Island. On both, I was just like, ugh. Like if you had
No,
sniped,
you had an arcade game. You had a arcade game before me.
yeah,
No, it wasn't gonna happen.
Yeah, the Kick Club, I started with Kick Club and that gave me the top 3, and then I went into Seaside Drive and that was my
Yeah,
second
so
one.
I knew that. So I was like, that was never gonna happen. Yeah.
You should have seen Val in the terminal though. He was like, "No, Rock on Island, please don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. I
I
don't want
Like,
to."
I,
avoided it.
I don't want to.
I really did not want to, but actually, it was,
I was-
more fun than I thought. It was like, that
I
level was,
was
not too
gonna
bad.
say, I was like, bro's acting like he's like being held in like contempt of court here. It was,
I
it's not that
don't,
bad.
I don't like that game though, I really don't.
40
But
lashes.
the level was fine though. It was way, like, less
good.
worse than I thought.
Yeah, Jungle Rush is probably one of the easier ones. I mean, one of the harder ones too. Of
Yeah.
like some
I
of the
don't mind it
games.
too much. The mosquitoes are the part where I get scared, but after that, thankfully, it's not too bad. Like, I always think that you need to go like more vertical, but it's not too bad if you stay at the bottom of the screen.
Hmm.
I don't even think if you ever went up to the top of the screen, did you?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just archer
Exactly.
max and it works out pretty well.
I had a good read on the column 5 because as soon as you did, did you do Rakshasha first and then Cyberwars later? I think so, right?
Yep.
Yeah. When I saw you did Rakshasha, I was like, that is definitely gonna do Cyberwars at some point. I was like, I need to work on Venger like as soon as I can. And when I saw you were like when you checked out Cyberwars, I quickly did like the boss in 5 different games just to finish with Venger. Like I did both goals as a synergy, and that
I made a
worked
huge
out.
mistake going into Party House. I should have focused on bosses at that point.
Hmm.
That was a huge. That
I
took me
didn't do
way longer than in practicing that square. I basically finished the scenario, or well, I mean, I didn't have any star guests, but it took me the entire month of partying.
Damn. Oh, that's rough. Yeah.
I kept getting like just really late celebrities.
Well played.
It's just the way it goes. It was bad. It was a bad play. That and pin golf were both bad plays.
Really? Oh damn.
Yeah. Because I should have been. You just had much better board awareness than me, and I shouldn't have spent 5 minutes playing pin golf for 4.5 or whatever it is. You know.
I combined a lot of things. I tried to combine the
But
last
Win-
food with combatants too.
Yeah, like how in Win Disconia first mission, that's pretty quick compared
Yeah.
to like a whole.
And I love that game, so I
You're
went
gonna
from
offer-
I went for like a game I really love, like Disconia, to the game I really hate, Wakon, which was like a complete like 360 in terms of like emotions.
Yeah.
But you ended up liking it.
Though.
Yeah. Good job on the Barbuta, like green skull, because I had the same. I think I did the same thing in my last match, but there was 2 Barbuta goals, and I did not go for the second one. I was like,
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna go for it, but I didn't think about
Oh,
it until
I
like,
didn't even know the Beak to 3 Beans was on the card until later.
oh, I thought you did it on purpose. I thought you like because
I
you
should have
checked.
done that. Yeah, I should have
Oh.
immediately done that.
What? See,
I gotta stop giving up that square, dude. That green skull square is just like
It's-
just
It's
so
it's
pretty,
free.
pretty.
yeah.
I never. For some reason,
It's so easy to do it under a minute if
Straight
the
up.
bat cooperates with you. And even the bat gave me a little bit of trouble, and it was still pretty fast.
Yeah, it's gotta be. I wonder what the quickest bingo square is. Like, I wonder if we have the data.
Eyebrows earn a 1-up.
Is that
Yeah,
actually
one up
the
the
quickest
That's
one? Like,
very
I
fast.
do-
Yeah.
I can
I
do
do
it.
love-
My personal best is 38 seconds.
damn. Okay, for Congo, I'm assuming, right?
No. It's
Oh, for the
it's
barrel?
hilarious. It's barrel juggling.
Yeah, barrel
Yeah.
juggling. I saw
Dude,
you doing that. That was awesome.
Oh, you gotta.
Um,
How long does that take to learn? Can you teach me that? Can I like?
It is really hard.
I know it's probably really hard, but like,
The timing on it, it's super tight. I just have it memorized.
I have the wherewithal, the will. I could give it an hour.
And I
try to
and like
practice.
it would be more worthwhile to learn how to do Congo fast, which is to keep the multiplier up.
Yeah.
It would be. Yeah, I mean they're both kind of a time investment to learn, honestly.
So-
but if you fuck up in Congo, you're probably gonna end up being faster than if you fuck up in
Yeah.
Chicago.
Yeah, because you're
Yeah.
just not coming back.
If you get okay RNG, the party house get busted by the fire department is also extremely quick.
You mean get busted?
Get busted.
Yeah, yeah,
By the fire department.
yeah. That one's
Wait,
so fast.
So not the
yeah.
one that's on this board, right?
It's really
Yeah.
funny doing that square. My muscle memory is to always buy
Damn.
increased house, and it's like yeah, I do that, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
I just blew the fastest route.
No Devolution Gold Disc.
No.
I wonder if anybody has done that in the league yet.
I think someone had. I know.
I think so.
guarantee someone has.
Really? Damn,
Yeah.
That's awesome. Maybe
I-
Stan?
Like
Some,
once
uh,
or twice.
I forgot. That might be Frogmore. No, what was
I mean,
Frogmore?
I've seen it
CTR.
happen a lot at like 30 minutes pace, not stand space.
I know it's a CTR player did it at some point, but I
Yeah,
forgot
that's like
who.
one of the half-hour ones I'm
Let's
talking
go.
about.
Let's
Which
go.
is totally what would be like my Devolution Gold disc. Not pretty ugly.
B tier is wild. I can't believe it. Somebody said it earlier. There's like how many 7-0s in B tier right now?
Like,
Three.
yeah, for
That's
Or
insane.
eight. Wait. Oh yeah.
3
So-
7-0s.
But they haven't played. They just haven't played each other.
I know. It's just like wow, it's crazy, dude.
It's like
It's just because there's like 18 people in B tier.
That's
so.
awesome. Let's go.
Yeah.
those are the people who should have been in A tier, and I should have been in B tier. Simple.
I should have been in B tier as well.
Nobody knows where they're supposed to be in at the beginning of it.
Yeah, it was all a
we'll
guessing game, right? Unless you were like
have seeding.
at the very top or the very bottom.
And
Even then, you might not know it.
My only reference of going into the bingo league and where I put myself was I did one bingo before and it took 3 hours to get 11 squares.
Let's go.
good job, Peter. Like that was fun. I was
It was
scared.
fun.
I was scared at first because when I was in Kick Club, like I mean, it takes a while. Like it takes like what 7 minutes or something. And I saw you got like 2 squares in the meantime. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get sniped on all the.
Yeah, I
cool.
should have kept up that pace. I mean, it's
Yeah.
for all y'all bingo people here. Do not just do the fastest squares. Like don't mess around. Like
Yeah.
it's all about doing the fastest squares. In the first hour of the match is all about doing the fastest squares.
the most consistent and the fastest squares.
Yeah.
And block wall.
if it takes 5 minutes to do a square, you probably shouldn't be doing it until
Yeah.
the second half of the map.
That was because it was a center square, or I would have never done that. And that was also like going well with the top 3 synergy. But that's pretty much it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty good.
Yeah. I think for
On
the
the
center
boss,
square,
too.
you
Yeah.
make a potential exception for
On
that.
the
for
food,
sure.
there was like a quadruple
Especially-
synergy.
Yeah, especially since you did get a 3-for-1 there in terms of gold progression. Yeah.
Mhm.
Beat Galbrain.
Yeah, Big Garland. That one is very fast, and I wanted to do it earlier, but I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do other stuff in the meantime.
I love that Bug Hunter Square. I've been doing that.
I was very proud of my Avenger though. I kind of smooth. I don't know much like it's meant, but like I don't know. I knew like
Didn't
the
get to
route
see that one.
exactly, and I went like as fast as I could.
Or I did get to see it, but I was typing, so I wasn't like watching it 100%.
Yeah, you sniped me on that. I was on the way to the heat mod, and then I had to get out of there because you were forming a bingo on the other side of the card. So.
Oh yeah. Did you go into Wordfoot at some point or no?
No, I never did
Oh,
because I was afraid that you were already in it, and then I was gonna lose the race to Hoffa, and then I'd also be behind. And
I almost lost my second match. I was like at
I kind of figured you were never gonna.
I saw that. I was like, damn, they got the points on him.
Yeah.
You're never gonna pick it, but I had no way of knowing. So that's why you got to do fast squares, because you can't. If you fall 3 squares back, you no longer can dictate where you're gonna play, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hostage. You're hostage at that point.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That
if you
hot
lose
foot
the
square is
ability
really.
to dictate where you play, you're in trouble.
I've done it at least 2 times where I'm mashing through the coach's dialogue and the characters are like jumping when the dialogue box starts on the second one. It drives me insane. I just want to mash my buttons.
You really could have like killed me like very early on. Like if you have sniped me on the top 3, I was very terrified of that because I would be like I'm dead. Like it's rock on. Like what can I do with rock on and barriers?
Rock on. I can't do this, man.
Joey, you have no idea how much I was dreading it. I was like, ugh. Like I knew the double bingos was there. But I was like, ugh, I don't want to play it. I just saw.
I like me with the Porgy Boss Square. I'm just like, I do if I have to, but like it will take me forever. At least Rock On has like the quote unquote benefit question mark of being like, you know, an auto score type game. I know it doesn't matter too much, but like that gives me a little bit of like a little bit of ease in my mind with games like that. Cause I'm like, you know, even if I'm fucking up, at least my opponent can't be that much quicker than me, I guess, unless you're just sitting there putting up cavemen, I guess, in between rounds very slowly. But
which I mean, yeah, that's kind of what I did.
it's possible. It's got just enough like wiggle room where it's pretty consistent, but you see like variance in the way players tackle it, which is kind of cool. I dig it.
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. It's not my favorite bingo game to play or watch, but it's cool. I like it. I just like the game a lot. GG.
GG.
Yeah.
Man,
I think it's time for
I
me to-
love that board. There's so many cool goals in it. Like I guess like the only one I really don't like is maybe like the Deviation Gold is Toriguri. But everything else I'm just like okay.
Well, that's a hard one to do.
Yeah.
You don't
Like,
want to
you-
do the energy max job either, do you?
Oh yeah, that one too. Yeah, I forgot about that one.
The thing I like about that one though is
just
incredibly
restart.
consistent. Well, I was gonna say you don't
guess.
even have to restart that often usually, because I feel like the collect module. Maybe this is purely anecdotal, but it just feels like it shows up like 80% of the time when I boot up the game. Is the collect module, so I am usually pretty confident going into it that I'll get the collect module right away.
Here, boot it up. Oh, Valor Pizza. We're gonna do it right now. I'm kidding.
You can if you want. I would love to see it.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Energy. I'll stick around for 5 more minutes then. I don't have to be on the other call till midnight.
You just click the. I mean, ideally to get the fastest. To do it the fastest, you just click reset until you get a good module. And you have scatter's not bad.
I guess.
could just get bombarded Polaris too.
I love scatter so
Yep.
much.
Reset.
Me or Val?
I think only you're doing it.
You
Okay.
might as well. I just look for the hand. Look for the hand. Talk to the hand. Of course, I said this, and now it's like not going to show up.
Oh, also, I
Yeah,
wanted
it's
to
fine.
talk about combatants. I have never seen the enemy put a soldier in surprise. I've never seen that like ever
Oh,
Oh yeah,
on
That
surprise.
is what
Surprise?
Canvas said.
I was like,
Okay.
what?
just instantly made a soldier.
I didn't know what happened. I was like, what? I was like, what's confusing? What happened? I missed it. I guess yeah. So do they just not make soldiers
You have
typically?
power up.
I've played
and
that level like
intensify,
50
or
times
not
or something at this
intensify,
point.
radiate.
Yeah, and I've never seen that once.
Just to make a soldier. Hey, you must have triggered something
Do you
in
know
their
what
AI.
those do?
What?
What did
Do
you
you know
say?
I
what
don't.
those do?
I
Uh,
do not
pow-
remember the icons by.
Power power up is just like the guy that costs 4. It makes
Yeah.
all of your movement modules kill enemies when you walk
Yeah,
into them.
yeah. That one is sweet.
It's super good. I love it.
You could try. Fortunate it gave you like 3 reds all on different corners of the map.
I actually really like Bug Hunter, even if I don't feel like I do at times.
You could do collect, honestly. Replace a movement module with collect. Grab
It's
a
so
cube
good.
and then
It's so
next
good.
round you'll be able to get another module.
It's like the closest thing to free money you can possibly get.
Quick right there, man.
Like quite literally, it's already basically just reads as like get a free energy cube right now.
I
Right.
think you could collect
we
in
use
the
my
top
view.
right.
What's that?
You could collect in the top right. Maybe kill the Shrugnet above you with the lob. And then maybe you can like move left and well yeah, you could move left and then up and then shoot the cube. And then maybe grab that extra cube down there.
I love how every single thing you've said has been maybe something. Zero certainty.
Oh. I mean, I'm not like a bug hunter expert.
What
but
do you know, Canvas? What do you know?
You could get power up. Because I mean, there's like 100 different ways to solve it. I mean, the way I'm saying isn't like, oh, you have to do this. Hey, Dom.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, it's dumb.
What's that?
It's my rival.
Is it worth like waiting on buying power up until tomorrow? Right.
Yeah, I mean, it's not going to do anything for you this round.
Look, casual bug hunter.
I'm curious, you probably could just replace one of
This
your
is
attack
indeed casual
modules
bug hunter.
with-
You missed bingo.
Power up.
Yeah, you could replace
And we're doing
an
an
attack
Oslo
mo-
tomorrow, but like
attack module
not
with
today.
power up.
This one?
Actually,
Lord have
use it,
mercy.
yeah, use it first.
The lob. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, Peter,
Lord
have you
knows
been
me
reading
to
the
practice.
bingo chat? I think they want to push it to 11 if possible because they want to be able to
no, you
join
could
in
activate
after
it.
the matches that are going on.
Usually activate it at the beginning of the round and then just like run into
Yeah, just-
enemies.
Start mowing down. Yeah.
Val, I don't know if you saw
I have
earlier.
not been
Asking
reading
Matt, I was like, "What the hell is a flushed?"
You can also use
Oh,
Clutch to grab a couple extra cubes on the right.
It actually made sense. It makes
Mhm.
sense that it's called a flush.
Pop-
board.
Well,
Pop
that's
up
how
there.
Vanya
Oh.
called it, so...
That's genius. Because I asked Matt, I'm like, "Is this Dookie or Dank? What does that mean?" Like
The
flushed.
sprint.
You can move,
Flushed.
move
I don't know,
upwards and then
Vanya
jump
called
left.
it that, like, when she,
Like, move
like,
up one.
I love it. like it's been flushed. Yeah, it's
Jump up.
gone.
yeah.
But
Down,
that actually
down,
that
down the
works.
toilet.
Yeah, you just jump
Might
into
be
him.
better. You could shoot him.
Let's jump in.
Okay. And then you can move down, and then
Guri, I need your advice on this.
you
Cool.
can replace Bob with.
You better make it quick because I'm about
Yeah,
to
replace
leave and
Hop
then I'll be
with,
back later. I don't know if
Jumper
anybody's
something.
gonna be on at like 2 a.m. But
Okay, alright,
You
I'll
need
cut
this?
to the chase.
Yeah.
what's
Yep.
up? What do you need?
I sold my weed whacker to
And then you
somebody
can just pick up
on
that one.
Facebook, and he like dropped his wallet. So like he texted me back
Freaking
after I sold it to him. He's
center
like, "Hey, did I leave my
wall.
wallet?" And
Oh,
I
that
said,
works better.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, right there.
And he
Yeah.
said, okay, I'm coming back to
One
get it.
left.
And he said, do you smoke? And I said, yeah. And he said, all right, I'll give you some weed for your troubles.
Huh. I
what
mean-
should I do?